Where was your parents at?
My mom died.
Wow.
She had leukemia.
Did you stay with your brothers and sisters in foster care? Did y'all stay all in the same home?
No, we all separated.
Did anything ever happen to you sexually growing up?
Yes.
What's up, YouTube? Top Flight USA back with another one. How you doing, my man?
Good.
All right. What's your name, age, and where you from?
My name is Angel Hernandez, and I'm 26, and I'm from Albemarle, North Carolina.
Okay, Albemarle, North Carolina. Angel, are you homeless?
Yes.
Okay. How long you been homeless?
8 years.
8 years?
Yes.
Okay. 8 years ago, what caused you to be homeless?
Um, I left foster care.
You left foster care?
Yeah.
So you aged out of foster care?
Yes.
Okay. Well, that actually goes into my next question. Do you have any siblings?
Yes.
Okay. How many do you have?
3.
Three. And where are you in the birth order?
Um, I'm last.
You're last, so you're the baby.
Yeah.
Out of all your brothers and sisters?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's talk about your upbringing a little bit, Angel. Would you say you had a fairly normal childhood?
Yes.
Okay. Let's talk about that a little bit. How was it growing up in foster care?
Difficult,
Okay, what
but it was normal.
it was normal. Oh, you said difficult. What was difficult about foster care?
Just being in a different home, different places aren't really your original
Right.
wants and needs and things that you want.
Okay. Where was your parents at?
My mom died.
Wow.
She had leukemia.
Sorry to hear about that.
Yeah.
Do you know who your father is?
Yes, but not really because he stepped out.
He stepped out. So you didn't have any contacts with him growing up?
No, I mean not really. We had like a couple cell phones at the time. I mean that was just it. You know, not really much.
Okay. What's your highest grade level?
10th grade.
Okay. Why did you drop out in the 10th grade?
Um, because I didn't think that I was just gonna sit there and focus on anything if I was just gonna sit there and stare at my paperwork instead of doing anything. Just why not leave?
You
Go do
didn't
something else.
you didn't really like school?
No, I didn't like school.
Okay. Um, did you stay with your brothers and sisters in foster care? Did y'all stay all in the same home?
Um, no, we all separated.
Wow. How did that make you feel growing up that your brothers and sisters got separated?
Well, it just feels normal. It feels like people separate all the time.
Right.
So,
How was your foster parents? How did they treat you?
um, I don't know. Like anybody else's child, if they had to take care of somebody, they had to do what they had to do.
Are you still in contact with them today?
Yeah, some of them.
Okay. Do they know you're homeless right now?
Um, yeah, they know. They just they see, you know, everybody else out here. They see how we act and things. They don't really have a problem with people being who they are. So those people can do whatever they want.
Okay.
That's what I believe.
Okay. Have you ever been diagnosed with any mental diagnosis?
Yes,
Which ones have you been diagnosed with?
ADHD, um, and several others.
Okay. When did that happen?
Um, well, I've had ADHD for a while. Um, I haven't had a problem, but I know that I've been getting better at it, and you know, working on my stress level.
Okay. Would that technically be like a disability?
Yeah, I think it would.
So you can get a check for it?
Yeah,
Okay. Are you getting a check for it?
yeah.
Okay,
I'm gonna
great.
try to get a check for it.
Okay. So you're in the process of doing that right now?
Um, yeah, we're working on that.
Good. So do you think if you got a check for your disability, would that help you in your homelessness?
Yeah, it would. It would definitely help
Okay.
because I can always get a room or something to stay in.
Right, right.
Yeah.
Let me ask you a tough question, Angel. Did anything ever happen to you sexually growing up?
Yes, but I don't want to disclose.
You don't want to talk about it?
Yeah.
Okay. I can respect that.
Yeah.
I'm sorry that happened to you. And
So I plead the fifth for that one.
plead the fifth. Okay. Yeah, that's fine, man. We don't have to talk about it. Uh, you mentioned that something did happen, so we're good
Yeah.
right there. Okay. What about physically and mentally?
Um. Yes. My family and my friends. So it's been hard.
Okay.
They put a lot of stress on me every day.
Right. Would you say it's dangerous out here living homeless?
Yeah, because there's many people out here, and they could end up killing you or hurting you in some way out here because they have some other way of how to do that. They don't have just one way of how to do that, but many ways of how to do that out here.
What's the craziest thing you've seen out here?
Um, People getting in fights, and I've seen people attack other people because of stupid things that they didn't even take enough time to think about. So, yeah,
Pretty much for no reason.
yeah, pretty
Wow.
much.
How do you make your money out here right now?
I just panhandle. I actually I just get it out from people's pockets. I'm not grabbing it out of their pocket, but
Right. Just
you know,
asking.
asking people for money. Sometimes they just give me the frownest face, and then sometimes it's like the happiest person alive. And it makes me feel different when people give it to you anyway. And I don't know. It's just like, well, that guy like gave me $20. This guy gave me $10. This guy gave it to me because he wanted to give it to me out of his pocket because I asked for it. This guy gave it to me because he wanted to give it to me.
So, panhandling, does it really help you get by every day?
Yeah, it really does because it's the only thing that you can do that makes anyone feel good enough to go to the store. That's all you got.
Okay. Why do you think there's so many people out here homeless right now?
Because there's a lot of different problems going on with different people, and everyone has different problems. So it's hard to control all those problems at once, and that's everybody's problems.
What about drugs? Do you think a lot of of the homeless people out here right now are on drugs?
Yeah, I think a lot of people go get on drugs because they feel like they want to future themselves or further themselves um to go anywhere, you know, to think about stuff and to help them calm down and things like that.
Yeah. Are you on any drugs?
Me, I smoke weed, you know, anything else, you know.
Is that the
Just
only thing you
that's
do
the
right
only
now?
disclosed information is just the anything else part.
Okay. So you really don't want to talk about that either?
Yeah,
Okay. I can respect that. My thing is not to bash anybody on the videos, but we do ask for transparency, vulnerability, and truthfulness. So if you could just like understand that a little bit, it makes the interview better. But I'm not forcing you to say anything you don't want to say. You know what I
yeah.
mean? So I'm good with that answer.
All right.
Why can't you just find work, Angel?
Well, I'm having problems with my mentality and things, so I have to get to the doctor for things like that, and take shots and things because it helps calm down your memory and your will to move forward and things like that.
Okay. Do you think you was born with these mental disorders, or did something happen in your life that caused it?
Um, I would think that I'd be more because I probably focus too much more on the TV than working on like reality and things like that.
Okay. If you could tell the government something about homelessness, what would you say?
I would tell them I don't like how they're suffering people through this entire epidemic situation that they got going on, which must be some epidemic to them, but I know that it's pissing me off that they're having a problem with something and they shouldn't be because they're the government. They should be smarter than this.
What type of resources do you need right now being homeless?
Um, well, you probably need sleeping bags and probably some sort of weapon
Or
to
maybe
keep,
like a tent or something like that?
maybe a tent, yeah.
So maybe if the government had like places you can go to and get those type of resources, that'd be great, and that'd help like the homeless community.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
If your family came across this video, what do you think their thoughts would be?
That I am a psychopath.
Wow.
For some reason, I believe they think I'm a psychopath. I'm not a psychopath, but I know I'm not a psychopath.
Do you think they would try to come out here and help you?
They might. They might think it twice. They might think twice about what they, could have done about my situation, or what they could have had going for me in any run. Somebody could have had something going for me. At least,
Last question, Angel. If there was any kids watching this video, what would you tell them about homelessness and addictions?
I would tell them say no to homelessness and addiction.
Say no to drugs, and what could they do to better their lives so they won't be homeless?
I would tell them they need to keep eating their food and go about their daily business. Then they'll be able to figure it out.
Okay, that's pretty good. What about like going to school and listening to their parents? Just something simple like that. Would you
Yeah,
tell them
something
that?
simple. Yeah,
Okay,
I'd tell them that.
that's cool. Thank you for doing this interview, Angel.
Thank you.
I see you out here a lot, so maybe now we can stay connected and hopefully your situation to get better.
Yeah,
God bless you, man.
you
Thank you.
too.